Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Now as you can see we have another PC build. This one's going to be around $1,500 and as you can see we have a ton of parts. I couldn't really record this in the way I normally record it because there's just too many parts. So I'm just going to go one by one. So for the processor we have the Intel Core i7-7700K clocked in at 4.2 GHz right there. It's already inside the motherboard, which is the Asus TUF Z270 Mark II. Now I know this is a Kaby Lake processor, not a Coffee Lake processor. These are a little bit cheaper right now, and the performance of Coffee Lake processors aren't that much better than Kaby Lake processors, especially for gaming. They play kind of similar. We have a bunch of fans here. We got 3 ML140s and the 2 NZXT case fans that came with this case, which is the NZXT S340 Elite. We got some tools and some screws there. We have 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RGB DDR4 memory at 3000 MHz, a 500 gig SSD, and we have a 1TB hard drive, which is already inside, as well as a, I believe, 650 watt power supply in there. For our graphics card, we have the MSI GTX 1070 8 gig Armor Edition, which is the white and black one right here. It looks very good, very clean, and it'll look perfect in this build. It does have 8 gigs of VRAM, so games should run with no problem in here. And then for the cooler down here, we have the CPU cooler, of course. We have an Asetek 120mm radiator. Nothing special. I am going to upgrade to a 240mm in the future, but we have a 120 for now. I will have a time-lapse build, and after the build, I'm going to have some benchmarks with gaming, so stay tuned for that, and let's go straight into the build. Now, I don't have that many games on this machine, but I do have a good variety. Starting off, Ghost Recon Wildlands, which is one of the main games I play, at full resolution with ultra settings ran at an average of 52 frames per second. I normally have custom settings with a mixture of ultra and very high, and I get around 75 frames per second, which is perfect in my opinion. Far Cry 4, which I also played a lot, ran at 4K resolution, 4K with medium settings, ran at about 55 frames per second, which isn't the best, but 1440p resolution with high settings ran at 85 FPS or more. This computer is perfect for 1440p gaming and 4K in some cases, but Far Cry 4 is perfect at 1440p high settings, maybe even ultra. I only tried Fortnite in one setting, and that was 4K resolution with epic settings. That's the highest you could go with Fortnite, and it runs flawlessly at 122 frames per second, more or less, but it always stays between 120 and 140. The lowest I saw it go was 111. There's no reason to play this game on this computer in any resolution that's not 4K because this rig can handle it with ease. My monitor is in 4K, but if you play games in 4K, this one in particular looks pretty good. Another Battle Royale game, H1Z1, which is my favorite Battle Royale game, ran at 100 FPS when playing on 1440p resolution with high settings. I thought this game would have stressed the PC out a bit, but I guess it got better with time since it's been out for like 2 years now, maybe even more. I also use this PC for editing all my videos in 4K quality. This video you're watching was edited on this PC, of course if I didn't completely break it. But this PC is capable of handling anything you throw at it. Anyway, that's it for this video. Please make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, give me feedback in the comment section below, tell me what's inside your computer, and I'll see y'all in the next video.